to be sitting around watching stuff like this. Because I used to sit around and watch Chris from Good Looking Loser, right? And he would stop the video and be like, if you're here watching the video right now, because he would go on like these 1 hour long rants, right? And this was before YouTube had like the 1.2x, 1.5 speed, etc. And I just sat there and watched. This was 2015. And he would say, you know, if you're watching like 45 minutes into this video, you're going to be successful. And I was like, at that time, I was like, he's probably just saying that to get engagement. But here we are, you know, fucking 7 years later, and I'm a multi-million-dollar earner. He was right. Same thing goes for you guys. If you're sitting around and watching self-improvement content like mine, because like my content is like, it's very not clickbaity. I don't put a lot of clickbaity shit. And I call, like, when it comes to being the man on Rule Zero that I am, you know, I call myself the workshop. You come to me if you want to get hands-on coaching to actually become a high-value man. And that's why my audience is very niche, because the majority of people, they want to LARP. They want to pretend that they want to get better. They want to pretend that they're the shit, that they're the alpha male, that whatever. But when it comes down to doing the hard work and being the man, they don't do it. And the people like those people are those who remain stiff-necked after many rebukes. You can only be a jackass in life and have life correct you over and over and over again for a little bit. Eventually, if you keep being a jackass and doing the wrong thing, life is going to bite you in the ass and you're not going to be able to recover. And that's what they're talking about here. Exactly what they're talking about here. Links, please. What are you saying? I've only been watching for 2 years, and my life has drastically changed. Sergio, you are a pimp daddy, bro. When I saw you hitting that bag, I was like, why is this man even watching me? You know? Like, what is this all about? So, you know, I'm reading the chat here. I remember watching him sitting in my car 2019 at work on a break and going all in with pandemic pickup. Yeah, man. It's wild, right? What are we doing, right? What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. It is a goddamn good time to be alive. But I'm telling you guys, it's like I kind of lose perspective of my success and your guys' success because I really isolate myself in an echo chamber, right? When my mentor, I have two mentors, right? Two super awesome guys. Both multimillionaires, like fucking giga rich, right? Make me feel like a peasant. That's how rich they are. They're so rich, they make me feel poor. Put that into perspective. And when I'm hanging out with them, I don't argue with these guys. I don't talk back. I don't, fight with them or whatever. If they tell me something, I'm like, okay, they're probably right. They're probably right, and I should probably shut up and listen. And when I go back out into the world, because the other day, right? So the other day, I had to go to my dentist. Oh, that was also fucking annoying. One of my goddamn veneers fell out yesterday. Can you believe that? I feel like I'm fucking going into a complaining space. I really not trying to. But it did happen. So my veneer fell out, and I just had it done in Colombia like 2 weeks ago. I text this fucking bitch, this Colombian dentist woman. I text her a picture of the veneer fell out. You know what this fucking cunt did? She sent me a fucking screenshot of the contract that I signed saying the veneers may fall out. I was like, you heartless bitch. I am glad you live in shithole Colombia, and I hope you suffer. So I had to go to my dentist locally, and he's super cool, and he put it back on for me. Great guy, right? And so it was raining outside, and I was trying to hail a taxi, and all the taxis were taken. Uber was like, no cars available. It's terrible, right? So I had to like take the train. So I walked to the train station and I was riding the train and I was just like, I just saw like all these normies everywhere. And I was just like, man, it's like, I forgot what it's like to be like amongst like normie society and people riding on the train and all that shit, right? And then I just like saw how like people are just like normal people are just caught up in bullshit that doesn't fucking matter. And they're not sitting around educating themselves, right? What are they doing? They're going out drinking to forget the fact that their life sucks and they're like, just on the path to loserdom. They're sitting around watching Netflix, they're addicted to Instagram, they're going out having meaningless sex and like hooking up and not really on they don't have a really good life plan for anything. They're just pretty much being mediocre. And it's wild. It's super wild. So for you guys out there, that are like kind of wondering like, am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right path? If you're watching what I say, you're focusing on the core four, money, muscles, game, frame, and you're doing your best every single day to make some advancements in your life as a man, this will pay off. The compound effect is real. Momentum is real. So keep at it, okay? Keep at it.